Hey movie fans, this is Gert with your favorite movie channel, Retro Movie Palace. And today we're tackling a sequel, the number 2 in the series of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And we're tackling 10 facts that you may not know about the movie. It's not the full name of the movie, of course, you have to add the secret of the Ooze. 10 facts you may not know.
Get ready for turtle-powered action and laughs in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Directed by Michael Pressman and starring Paige Turco and David Warner, this sequel to the 1990 hit film brings back the beloved heroes in a half-shell as the Shredder seeks revenge on the Turtles. Secrets about their mutation emerge, making him more dangerous than ever. With new villains Tokka and Rahzar introduced, it's an adventure packed with excitement. Plus, learn the origins of Splinter and the Turtles themselves. Here are 10 fun facts about the movie. Number 1. The absence of Bebop and Rocksteady. When you think of clumsy sidekicks, Bebop and Rocksteady from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles immediately come to mind. They're the epitome of incompetence, almost as useless as a politician, some might say. So, when news of the secret of the Ooze came out, fans were hoping to see these bumbling mutants in action. But instead, we got Tokka and Rahzar, a mutated alligator-snapping turtle and gray wolf duo. Why the switcheroo? Well, originally, Bebop and Rocksteady were planned for the movie. However, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, the creators, weren't on board due to some licensing issues. Number 2. Censorship woes and the toning down of violence. Back in the day, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles faced some serious censorship issues. In certain regions, they even had to change the show's name to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, because apparently, ninjas weren't suitable for kids. It's like they thought kids would start wielding nunchucks after watching the Turtles in action. But seriously, parents and censors were concerned about the idea of turtle heroes resorting to violence to solve their problems. So, when it came to the secret of the Ooze, the filmmakers had to tread carefully. Number 3. Corey Feldman's absence in the TMNT sequel. Corey Feldman's voice acting as Donatello in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film caused quite a stir when it debuted in theaters. Back then, Feldman was a big-name star, and his involvement added some extra shine to the film, especially considering its generally modest budget. So it was a bit surprising when he didn't return for the sequel, which was expected to be even grander. In his autobiography, Choreography, a Memoir, Feldman revealed that during the time of the first movie, he was struggling with addiction issues, which made it difficult for him to appreciate the opportunity fully. By the time the sequel rolled around, he was in rehab and couldn't participate in the production. Number 4. The April O'Neil switcheroo. Fans noticed a shift as soon as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze debuted on screen. Paige Turco played April O'Neil, replacing Judith Hoag. It was a puzzling move since Hoag had won over many fans with her portrayal of the intrepid reporter in the first film. Hoag revealed that she wasn't asked to return for the sequel because she had voiced concerns to the producers. She had issues with the grueling 6-day shoots and the level of violence in the original movie, feeling it detracted from the film's quality. Hoag felt the constant beatings among the characters took away from the story. Unfortunately, her honesty didn't sit well with the producers, and they decided to go in a different direction. Number 5. Turtle troubles in the UK. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles caused quite a stir in the UK, especially when it came to their animated show. Concerns about violence in children's programming led to heavy censorship of the original series. Even innocent phrases like bummer were altered in the BBC version due to worries about potential homophobic connotations in British slang. But the Turtles' adventures weren't spared by the British Board of Film Classification, BBFC, either. A case study revealed that distributors had to cut shots of sausages from The Secret of the Ooze to secure a PG rating. Number 6. Vanilla Ice's quickfire ninja rap. So, how long did it take Vanilla Ice to whip up the legendary ninja rap for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze? Well, according to the man himself, it was a lightning-fast process. He claims he knocked out the whole thing in about 30 minutes. Now, Vanilla Ice isn't always the most reliable source, but speaking to MTV, he said the producers gave him complete creative freedom. Armed with an old-school drum machine, he crafted the song from scratch in a hotel room, and the rest was history. It's amazing what can happen in half an hour when inspiration strikes, isn't it? Number 7. Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird's Turtle Tail Troubles. It's a bit of a tough spot for Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, the creators of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Their comic book series sparked Turtle Mania, but it seems like more folks are drawn to the animated show's vibe and stories, rather than the darker, grittier source material. While the Turtles did bring them heaps of cash, it's not quite what they had in mind originally. Peter Laird even expressed a desire for the sequel to steer away from the colorful and comedic style that the 80s cartoon was known for. He didn't want certain characters in sequels. Though those characters were left out, the sequel ended up being lighter and goofier than the first film. Ah, the joys of compromise. Number 8. Changing Faces of the Shredder. If you've got a keen eye, you might have noticed a different actor stepping into the role of the Shredder in the sequel. No, we're not just talking about big sexy Kevin Nash as the Super Shredder. We're referring to Francois Chau, who took over from James Saito as Oroku Saki. Luckily for both actors, the role of the Shredder didn't bring any bad luck, and they went on to find success in their careers. Chau scored roles in various TV shows and hit the mainstream as Dr. Pierre Chang in Lost. Meanwhile, Saito landed bigger projects like Die Hard with a Vengeance. And let's not forget Nash, who dominated the wrestling world. Number 9. Voice Master Extraordinaire. Even though Tokka and Rahzar didn't exactly deliver award-winning lines in the film, someone had to step up and provide the vocal magic for these two characters. Enter Frank Welker, the man behind iconic voices like Fred Jones and Megatron. Surprisingly, despite his extensive resume in the world of animation, this was Welker's first time working on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles project. Number 10. The Unfulfilled Potential of Professor Perry. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, David Warner portrayed Professor Perry, the head scientist at Techno Global Research Industries, TGRI, who assisted the Turtles in creating an antidote for Rahzar and Tokka. Perry's portrayal was essential to the storyline. However, according to Peter Laird, co-creator of the TMNT comics, Perry's role was originally intended to be even wilder and more significant. In the comics, the company linked to the Turtles' origin is associated with extraterrestrial beings known as Utroms. Laird revealed that Perry was supposed to be a Utrom disguised as a human, similar to Krang. He even heard rumors of a scene where Perry would lift his shirt to reveal the Utrom within, though he couldn't confirm its existence. Just imagine how cool that twist would have been. How do you think censorship and cultural sensitivities influence the production of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, both in terms of content and marketing? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. Your support means a lot to us. Take care until the next one, and feel free to drop a comment sharing your thoughts. See you soon.